Dear colleagues, nearest the capital of the oblast of Russian Federation, as you know, as I told in previously tweet, topic appearance available is Belgorod. Uh, Belgorod, about from the Ukraine settlements, villages, small towns in the border, Kazatya Lapad and Gaptovka, about the 38.5 kilometers. So here we have beaches shooting, but no, not beaches, small shooting by the oil tanks, oil baths in the Belgorod Oblast, in the capital, in the Belgorod, where from the 10 tanks was the burn one of them. One tank have value 2000 cubic meters of the oil. Totally a whole day ceasefire of the Belgorodskaya Oblast have a fight with the fire. Only one fire tank. Jesus. And so, but I must tell that the oil price fell down today by the result of the daily trade day. Brent benchmark Brent have a cost at 92. And the first part of my topic will certainly continue this the topic about the Ukraine war, and another topic will be, have Ukraine war, and very interesting step how the Bundeswehr or Olaf Scholz decided to the supplies to the Hungary armored techniques. Armored techniques. If this is very interesting. It was have a weapon, but the passing the technology of its productions. At first, Bundeswehr will be sale to the Hungary, and then the Hungary will be productive in their own territory. This is the arm cars. So this is very interesting. Therefore, another techniques of the soil productive may be passing into the Ukraine. So this is a very interesting situation due to the Russian troops, Arbatska Square, decided to the moving into the territory of Belarus, some ground forces. Certainly, not only against of Ukraine, but due to the NATO's efforts, where the NATO submission in the Lithuanian beaches ground forces of the Germany with the created the command checkpoint. Jesus, and certainly the efforts of military efforts of Ukraine forces is very impressive impression. So Jesus. Before the second part of my topic, I'd like to tell how the biggest, I think, uh, biggest aid in money and military will be given to Ukraine. Ukraine about the IMF, World Bank Group, I told about. And the last week, if you remember, your cause allocated White House White House decided to send in Ukraine as a strike check the help in the some more than 600 million dollars. And the framework in the framework of the US Congress's bill with allocated 4.5 billion US dollars and the help to the Ukraine. In this framework, White House today allocated 725 million US dollars for the brief military and monetary help to the Ukraine, and this is a very big sum. And during the 2 weeks, last 2 weeks, Washington International Financial Institutes allocated to Ukraine more than 1 billion US dollars. And totally, right now, until we have not information how European Commission, European Union allocated money to the Ukraine due to the spring, not spring, the the autumn, coming autumn and the coming winter, allows to the hope that the Ukraine will be get warm money and humanitarian aid. And the second part of my topic will be the story how long by impression this year. I think this is the mostly most long year, the year of the 2022. So, but this year was a very big political situation in the Europe, and the midterm in the United States will be the political end of this year, I think. So we have a new government in the United Kingdom under the name under the leadership Liz Truss, and the sure how the Emmanuel Macron win the campaign. And the last in Italy we have new government under the leader of the brothers, Italian brothers, and with the Jennifer Metola as a head, and so the return of the big policy, Silvio Berlusconi. And certainly the sure location, the new government three-color coalition in the Germany. This situation in the Europe very good, and the situation, and also the I must to the note about the new government in Japan, with the killing Shinzo Abe, and the nearest the convention of the Communist Party of the China. And the last, as I said, the midterm election. I think the Dems by the from the side of the oil prices is not bad. Turnover, this is very good situation, good situation, and White House and Jennifer Gorham, Secretary of the Energy, very very sure to have a rule in the this very difficult situation. Very, and certainly, if you remember, if you must know that the White House have not the push to the neighbors, to the Canada, as you know, oil countries, and Mexico with oil countries, and mm, they push also the regime of Nicolas Maduro. So the situation is very very correct, I think, in the foreign policy in this part, the energy part have allows to the hope that the midterm will be for Democrats, uh, for Democrats, and certainly the especially I must tell the maneuvers Putin and Asian involve Putin in the his play game when where upper declaration about the fresh money of Afghanistan, Vladimir Putin can't to use another story in other directions. So this is a situation have a big potential in the next period before the 2024. And the last topic and the last topic of today, despite the pro-Russian media about the stop offensive in Kherson Oblast, Ukraine troops, the Khersonsk leadership, pro-Russian leadership, evacuated 40,000 people into the Crimea and farther into the Russia. And Crimea population have not big optimism for the next development of the situation. If you imagine that the offensive Ukraine offensive stopped, how you will return back into Kherson 40,000 people. So this is 40,000 people. This is evacuation was under the financial support of the Russian government. Mishustin, Husnulin. And so this is a very spent money. I don't know why need the referendum for in this territory. This is a formal, only formal, and this is a referendum was guilty. So no guilty by the resolution of Union Nation, where China have no support. Don't support of this referendum. This referendum in the General Assembly support only North Korea, Nicaragua, Syria, and I forgot else to the country. I'm sorry, I have not to the guess about it. It's very thin material, and I'm afraid to mistake. I can to tell about the, for example, Micronesia, Vanuatu, but it is impossible. I don't forget. So thank you. Bye.